Catherine Britt, and we're shooting my clip for my single, Sweet Emmylou, here at this beautiful warehouse. Basically just set up a lounge room sort of setting in a big room to encapsulate sort of the emotion of a broken heart.
The way the pain cuts through, I know you've been there too.
Sweet Emmylou is a song about heartbreak. It's pretty straightforward. If you listen to the lyrics, it's exactly what happened. It's a true story, unfortunately. I had my heart broken and basically got a bottle of wine and went home and listened to Emmylou Harris records to make me feel better. She's got the saddest songs in the world, so misery loves company, you know. I wrote the song with a guy called Rory Lee Feek, who's an amazing artist in Nashville. Him and his wife have a duo now, and they've also recorded Sweet Emmylou on their duo album that came out last year. And when we got together to write the song, I had the idea the night before, and I remember taking it to him, and just this idea of Sweet Emmylou, you know, I didn't really have anything more than that. And we sat down in this really old country kitchen where he loved to write. It was a really great vibe, and sat down, and this song pretty much fell out. You know, when songs fall out, it's either going to be a really great song or a really bad song. So fortunately, we ended up with one of my favourite songs I've ever written.
We're here in the studio today for the second time. I spent 3 days here last week doing all the band tracking and that with the boys, and now we just come back and we're going to put more vocals over the top of things. We're going to get a fiddle player to come in and play some fiddle on things. We're going to get people to come in and play piano, a bit of mandolin, and you know, backing vocals, of course. And then the mixing process starts. That'll all be next week. It's a good 3-week process to get everything pretty much there. What I love about working here with Nash is the first album that I made, we didn't quite have the option to track it all live, so we'd each come in a different day and we'd put down a guitar part for each song, and then we'd put down a keyboard part. This time around I had my guitarist Matt Ross and Mark Punch came in as well, playing slide guitar and other electric parts, and then there was Dave and James, my drummer and bass player. Mate, we all just jammed it, and it was really good. You get a great energy to get everything moving as a band. Probably the most humbling, exciting and rewarding thing that's ever come from this career change that I've sort of went through was being asked to go to Afghanistan and play for the troops over there. You know, after our first gig over there, I couldn't get over how much they were just thanking us for even coming over, let alone playing, and the support was huge. It's such a great thing to be able to get home and say that, wow, I've been to that part of the world, and you know, it changed my views on a lot of things as well, and opened my eyes to so many things that, you know, I never used to look at. This year I get to release my brand new album at the Gympie Music Muster, which is the 24th of August. Pretty sure that the Star Makers before it's a bit of a tradition, so I'm really rapt to be a part of that. You know, I kind of thought, okay, that's pretty cool, but you know, that's a hard deadline. I thought, here we go. Got to write an album and record it and then release it on that very date. And I tell you what, it's a great way to work. You write out exactly where you've got to be at what time, and things get done. So Gympie's coming up, and I'm looking really forward to it.
Though the old clock says it's time, well, I don't want to leave your side. I'm snuggled safely in your wing tonight, and you carry me to bed. You do your funny dance, and then you always kiss me goodnight. And if I dream or wake up smiling, or if I'm scared and wake up crying, if I know one thing for sure tonight, no matter how the sun goes down, you whisper, sleep my little one. If I know one thing for sure in life, dressed up with my makeup on. You tell me go and wash it off. That someday soon I'll realize you're right. So I cry these teenage tears. I'm not surprised when you appear. You always kiss me goodnight. And if I dream or wake up smiling, or if I'm scared and wake up crying, if I know one thing for sure tonight, no matter how the sun goes down, you'll whisper sleep, my little one. If I know one thing for sure in life, you'll always kiss me goodnight. Tears I cry. I'm your baby girl, but I'm not a child, as I hold your hand at your bedside. And though the old clock says it's time, how can I possibly say goodbye? I won't. I'll just kiss you goodnight. And if you dream or wake up smiling, or and wake up crying, if we know one thing for sure tonight, oh, if I dream, I know you'll find me, and if I'm scared, you're right beside me. If we know one thing for sure in life, you'll always kiss me goodnight. You'll never say goodbye, 'cause you'll always kiss me goodnight.
For all things Twang Nation, log on to twangnation.com.au.